Let's have a look at the transpose of a matrix. Okay, so there are three topics in transpose of a matrix we are going to cover in the upcoming lectures. That symmetric matrix, in the transpose of a matrix there will be three topics: symmetric matrix, skew symmetric matrix, and orthogonal matrix. And in tranjugate of a matrix, there will be three topics: Hermitian matrix, skew Hermitian matrix, and unitary matrix. Okay, so this will be the agenda of upcoming classes. This will be the agenda of upcoming classes. So let us have a look right now at the transpose of a matrix. Let us learn what is transpose of a matrix. The transpose of a matrix A equal to Aij. Now there is a matrix A equal to capital A equal to Aij, and its transpose can be obtained by interchanging the rows and columns. Okay, so what does it mean by interchanging the rows and columns? So the first row will become the first column. For example, this is a matrix, this is the first row, this is the second row. Okay, so what will happen is that in the transpose, the first row will become the first column and the second row will become the second column. That is what is the meaning of transpose. Okay, so I will show you with the help of an example. First row will become first column and second row will become second column. Okay, it is denoted by, first of all, have a look how it is denoted. It is denoted by a to the power capital T, capital A to the power capital T, or capital A to the power small t, or a prime. Okay, capital A prime. So these are the three ways. These are the three ways of representing transpose: this, and this. Okay. Now, for transpose of a matrix, the matrix is not necessarily a square matrix. This is also very important condition. Some people might confuse over here. So, for finding the transpose of a matrix is not necessarily a square matrix. Please keep this thing in mind. So, if A be a 2 cross 3 matrix, then A transpose will be 3 cross 2 matrix. Now, let us understand this. Okay. So, for example, I have a matrix capital A over here. So, in this matrix, the first row is 203, second row is 018. First row is 203, second row is 018. So two rows are there. And three columns. 1, 2 and 3 columns are there. So 2 cross 3 matrix it is. It is 2 cross 3 matrix because 2 rows and 3 columns. Similarly, there are 3 rows in this. 1, 2 and 3 and 2 columns. Okay. So this is 3 cross 2 matrix. Now how to find out the, so 3 rows and 2 columns, that's why 3 cross 2. So how to find the transpose of this? So for finding the transpose of this, first of all, we have a look at the first row. The first row is 203. So 203 will be the first column. So first row becomes the first column and second row becomes the second column. So that is the thing. So as soon as I do this, as soon as I interchange the rows and columns, I get the transpose. Similarly, we might have one more example as well. B, let us take example of a square matrix. 1, 8, 48, okay, 88, 82, 23, okay, 7, 6, 5. So this is what? This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, this is clearly a, let me erase this particular thing because it is not looking properly. So let us make the brackets proper so that you do not get confused in this thing. So this is what? This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Now I want to find out the transpose of this matrix. So how to find the transpose? Let's have a look at the first row. 1, 8, 48. So write it as the first column. 1, 8, 48. Okay. First row becomes the first column. Then second row, 88, 82, 23. So second row becomes the second column. So second column will look like this: 88, 82 and 23. This becomes the second column. And what is the third row? Third row is 7, 6, 5. So third row becomes the third column. So 7, 6, 5. Third row became the third column. Okay. So this is the B transpose. So that is how we can find out the transpose of a matrix. Now this will be again 3 cross 3. Because this was 3 cross 3. So this will also be 3 cross 3 because it is a square matrix. So order remains unchanged. Order of matrix remains unchanged. It was 3 cross 3, so it will be finally, transpose will also be 3 cross 3. But over here it was 2 cross 3, but transpose became 3 cross 2. Over here it was 2 cross 3, but transpose became 3 cross 2. So in this way we can understand the meaning of transpose of a matrix. Okay, so this is the thing. So we will move on towards the properties of transpose in the next class. So thank you very much for watching the lecture.